Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have a good time together. And please, only Muslims can call. If you are a Christian and you call me, I will hang up on you, because we will give time to the Muhammadan to present their case, which is horrible. Do we have any Muhammadan who would like to give us a call? My Skype is open. So do we have any Muslim who would like to call us and give us a prophecy about his prophet which is not laughable? Anyone? There's no need for link. What link? Debate TV. Anyone would like to call us? So who is a Muhammadan would like to give us a call and show us one prophecy of a prophet Muhammad who said the black dogs are the devil because they are black? How he knew this? For sure Jibreel told him, and Jibreel, he never lie. And who told Jibreel? Allah. Allah, he knew best. Any Muslim? My Skype is open. What's wrong? Any Muslim? Okay. I don't see any text from any Muslim. We have a caller. Hold on. We missed his call actually. We are calling him back. Okay, he's not answering. Forget it. Let's try again. There is someone try to call me. I don't know if he's a Muslim. Please don't call me if you are not a Muslim. I will call you back. I hope you are a Muslim. Okay, it's not working. Do we have any Muslim who would like to call us and show us how Muhammad is a prophet? What is the sign for a prophet in Islam? Like, what make you qualified to be a prophet? We have a Muslim. Hold on. All right. Hello? Please mute YouTube.
Hey, yes.
Yes, Mr. Husein. How are you, Mr. Husein? You are live on air with us. Go ahead.
Yes, okay. I'm a Muslim.
That's wonderful. What do you like to say to us? What makes Muhammad a prophet?
Because Muhammad revealed the Quran, and Quran is a book of miracles and science and knowledge for all humanity.
I like that. Can you give us an example?
Yes. Do you know about prophecies about embryology?
No, I do not know about that.
Can about that women's womb consists of 3 layers, and according to embryology, it is exactly correct.
Okay, what verse we are talking about in the Quran?
Actually, I can't understand. I can't figure out what the verse is. I don't remember.
Okay.
But
well, okay. Okay. Then
it is in Quran.
No problem.
So
let me help you.
I believe that
this
book is from God.
All right. I will help you, my friend. The Quran says that women, she have a sperm, and her sperm is coming from her ribs. Is that the one you are talking about?
Where does it say that?
In the Quran.
Actually, yes, I heard from some non-Muslim, propaganda that it is about women's sperm and man's sperm between the ribs or backbone, but I don't believe in it.
But in the Quran in front of us, chapter 86, verse number 7.
Can you read it? Because
myself, I'm illiterate. I do not know how to read, but this is what makes me qualified to be a prophet. You see, if I say I can read, then people will not accept me as a prophet. I want to be like Muhammad. He didn't know how to read, but yet he's a prophet. So anyway, so what about you read it for us? Chapter 86, verse number 7. You can read verse number 6 and 7. You can read as many verses you want, just because we don't want to say he is misquoting or something. Read verses before it and after.
One second. I will try to open my YouTube and to read it. Okay.
No problem.
If you show it in your screen.
No problem. I'm showing it in the screen right now.
Proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs.
Yeah, that's amazing, my friend. How the prophet he knew that. So here we go, the backbone. The backbone of the man.
He is created from a drop emitted, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. Surely Allah is able to bring him back to life. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, what does that mean now? Especially when you say Alhamdulillah, what does that mean?
Alhamdulillah in the name of Allah.
No, Alhamdulillah doesn't mean in the name of Allah. Alhamdulillah means thanks to Allah. Since when Alhamdulillah mean in the name of Allah? You're funny, my friend.
Yes, that was my fault. Yes.
Okay, it's your fault. Yes. No problem. Jibreel, he fixed you. It's the one who told me to tell you that is Jibreel. So now, what kind of a prophet he prophesy that women she have a sperm coming from her ribs and man have a sperm coming from his backbone? Do you know the song? It says like it's a very famous song. It says backbone, backbone, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? I mean, the Prophet Muhammad, he knew this. How he knew that the sperm of man coming from the backbone? Okay, this is discovery.
Good joke.
This is not a good joke. This is serious, my friend. Your prophet says that. Are you laughing at your prophet now? He is the one who said that the sperm is coming from the backbone. So we have to show respect. Come on, this is a scientist, Dr. Muhammad talking. Go ahead.
Yes, I see that. Maybe it's wrong translation. You know, I don't know Arabic. Maybe some Arabic speakers can translate it from different
no problem.
Meaning. You know,
no problem. We can go and see the interpretation for the verse. What do you think? Is interpretation is fine for you? Can we read the interpretation?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Read me some
chapter 86.
Interpretation.
Ibn Kathir. He's a big scholar for the Muslims, and he graduated from the he have a driver license, so he can he can drive us crazy. So,
yes. Before you will read it, I have one simple question about Ibn Kathir. When did he live? When is he an early Muslim scholar or maybe some?
No, he's not that. He's not early, but we can show you even earlier if you want. No problem. I mean, if, we have tons of Muslim scholars, but Ibn Kathir, because we have his translation in English, which is not the same as in Arabic, because Muslims they fabricate a translation to make it look nicer. But because we have it in English, we can show it to you. However, if you like different interpretation, no problem. You can read for us. If you want, you can choose an interpretation and you read for us. No problem. Go ahead.
Actually, I want I want interpretation as early as it possible.
Well, this is as early as possible. Is my mother-in-law, which I don't have it yet because I'm not married. This is the earlier I can go. But this is your book, isn't it? This is your book. I mean, what we can do now. This is your scholars. They are saying what they are saying, and if we go, I'll read. Okay, this is Ibn Kathir.
Okay.
Okay, and then we read the interpretation.
By the way,
by the way,
are you so kind? I heard your voice maybe in past year, and you were a little bit, angry.
No, if a person speak to me, if a person speak to me kindly, I speak to him kindly. If a person want to play games with me, I spank him with no mercy. That's as simple as that. Okay, now this is Ibn Kathir.
As simple as that.
This is Ibn Kathir, as simple as that, So it says here, فَلْيَنْظُرُ الْإِنسَانَ مِمَّا خُلِقْ. Let us see what the man he is created from. And okay, he continues saying, خُلِقَ مِنْ مَاءٍ دَافِقٍ. He created from water gushing forth, meaning the sexual fluid that come bursting forth from the man and the women. Thus the child proceeded from both of them. Wonderful. So the child is created by a bursting liquid, which is stupid to say because women liquid have nothing to do with the creation of the baby. They have an egg proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, meaning the backbone and of the man and the ribs of the woman. Do you see it? Which is referring to her chest. So what do you say now?
I'm not a medical doctor.
I am not too. Trust me. Once I worked, by the way, in a clinic. It was a crazy clinic, like for people, like, you know, and everybody there was, his name is Muhammad, all the patients. But anyway, I learned from that science is unlimited, and the only way to reach to know about science is to join the school of Muhammad. And there I learned that women, they have a sperm coming from the upper side of their chest, which is the location of their necklace. Well, this is why I'm still single. I mean, you don't want to go to the bedroom, your wife should take off her clothes, and instead of seeing breast, you see testicles. I mean, this is scary. What do you think?
Yes, this is, I think that this is wrong.
This is wrong. So why Muhammad is a prophet for you? Then you just admitted that Muhammad is lying. You just said, everybody heard you. Thank you very much.
Actually, I think I thought a couple of times about why Jibril cleaned his breast twicely. Yes, according to hadith or according to Sirah. I heard some stories about Muhammad when he was a young boy, in the age of 6. Someone, maybe Jibril, maybe someone else, came to him and cut his breast, and then Jibril put it to his breast some blessings and how to say. And after a few decades, this operation was repeated. So
what?
Why?
Why? This is. Don't you think this is stupid? You know, this is actually the story. I was there, by the way, when Jibril he cut his chest, and because I was giving like Jibril the scissor and the stuff to cut the chest, a lot of garbage was there. Unbelievable. I mean, we found hands of babies, we found fingers, we found lizard.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So now, so what do you think? Okay, the Quran, we just proved that the Quran is a stupid book teaching that women have a sperm coming from her ribs, and the sperm of the man is coming from the backbone, which is both of them stupid and wrong. So how this can be from God? And this prophet, he needed 2 plastic surgery to be clean. And how they do it? They cut his chest, and the Muslim, they say if Allah wants something, he say be. Why he didn't say be clean? And what's wrong with the chest of Muhammad? Why nobody of the prophet, Musa's, all the prophets, why God did not cut their chest and do the cleaning surgery and take all this stuff and wash it? So what do you think? You want to stay as a Muslim, my friend? After all,
I'm confused. That's why I'm calling to you, because I'm a Muslim for all my life, and my parents actually, from where I am.
No, I do not know.
You don't know, right?
No.
I'm from former USSR. So I'm from Russia and from Caucasus,
Okay.
Yes. And if you know one guy, his name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. He's UFC fighter, right? And people like him, they are very devout Muslims. And people from Caucasus, Dagestan, and Chechnya especially, they are really, really devout Muslims. They can kill you if you tell somebody that you are atheist, or maybe if you are gay or lesbian.
Well, my friend, those dummies people, they are heroes in front of coward. If we are coward, we will not be here talking about the faith of Muhammad. So now I'm asking you, after you discover all this garbage about this is Muhammad and this is Allah speaking, there's no way we can say this is da'if.
Yes.
So how God he says such a stupid thing if he's God?
I think that it is. It can't be from God himself, but maybe it was corrupted by people. Maybe Quran was in different shape. I don't know how to say.
My friend. You do not know.
Muslims who rewrite Quran,
listen.
They changed the words and made
let us say this is what happened for the sake of argument. But Muslims, they keep saying the Quran never changed, preserved, etc. So now, in order to save the ass of Muhammad, we say it's corrupt.
Because it's impossible. Quran in our world, Quran is as simple as a book, which recorded in paper, right? And everybody can take this paper and rewrite it according to his meaning, right?
But my friend, what does have to do? What does have to do with our topic?
Somehow,
you see, my friend, you believe? Okay, hold on.
And to save this book.
Husein. When I say to you, Muhammad, where we find what Muhammad said, where Allah, his God, said in the Qur'an. So this is the Qur'an. And now, if you want to say to me, the Qur'an obviously is corrupted. So why you are following a corrupted teaching, and you call yourself a Muslim? Because in either way, you just say that the Quran obviously it's corrupt. But for me, you cannot corrupt the corrupt twice. Muhammad, he himself is a fraud. Muhammad himself, he said tens of things which is stupid, hilarious. Now, why you want to stay as a Muslim with somebody say something stupid, that women have a sperm coming from her ribs and man have a sperm coming from his backbone? This is the most stupid idiot man ever.
Yes.
Thank you. So you agree that Muhammad is a stupid idiot. So do you accept to leave Islam, my friend?
I agree that that thing from Quran is stupid.
Okay, yes. But don't you agree with Muhammad is a stupid
I'm not afraid this word. Yes, if Muhammad really said this, yes, he was illiterate.
All right, no problem. Let us help you with Muhammad, what he said about this, because we can go and see what Muhammad said about things like that. Muhammad, he said, as an example, that if the water of the man come before the water of the women, the baby will look like the father.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Here it says, the Messenger of Allah said, the man water is thick and white, and the women water is thin and yellow, and which of them comes first, the child will resemble the parent. Okay. How in the world this guy is a prophet? And he is the same, using the same chapter of 86, talking about women have a sperm, and man has a sperm, but he did not talk where they are coming from, but he made even more stupid mistake by claiming that if you come first, you are the one who choose the gender and the look of the baby. But all of us, we knew that this has nothing to do with anything. Who comes first, who come after? Most of Muslim women, they never come, actually. Muslim men, when they have sex, they are like rabbit. They finish it after 2 seconds, So, and this is what happened to Muhammad. That's why he never have kids. The guy, before he start, he finish. The women, before even she take her panty off, Muhammad is done. So, now here we see Muhammad saying something more horrible about how the baby is made, showing us that he's a false prophet. He said the women have water, and this water is a sperm, semen. This is why he called both the man water and the women water. So he said the man water is white and thick. Okay, so he's talking about what? Obviously sperm, semen. And the women water is thin and yellow. So he thinks that the thin water in the vagina of a woman is a sperm too. And that will consider what will make the baby from both. But all of us, we knew that this is absolutely false. For what make the baby is not a water in the vagina. The women, she have an egg, correct? So Muhammad again is an idiot.
But yes, it looks like it was wrong, but I don't know. We have another hadith about great things about Muhammad, about his kindness, about he split the moon. And
Muhammad, he split the moon. Muhammad, okay, hold on. My friend, Husein.
Things about Muhammad.
Husein. I will be honest with you. Before I go live on air, this is between me and you. Before I go live on air, I split the banana. What split the moon? The moon is there. Do you see the moon split? This is the most funny joke ever. How in the world even we can say such a thing? If the moon is there, do you see 2 pieces? Do we see 2 moons? So if Muhammad, he split the moon, what happened? Somebody put it back and glue it again, like a moon come back. I'm going to use a crazy glue with you. What the moon is split? This is a joke. The moon is there, my friend. There's nothing split. When you say split, it's became 2 pieces. Correct?
Yes, but after he split it, then he merged them together.
Where it says that? Where you get the story from? Where it says he merged them together? Where it says that? No, the Quran says if you go to the chapter of the moon, it's called انشق القمر, the moon split, that's it. And it doesn't even say who is the one who did that. So Muhammad the fool, he saw the eclipse, he thought this is the end of the time, and this is why Muhammad, each time he see the eclipse, he go crazy and he start praying like a madman, and even sometimes he rush, he forget to wear his clothes when he see the eclipse. So the Quran says انشق القمر, okay, doesn't say even anything except the moon is split, and then he claimed that this is the judgment day hour. But this is a false prophecy. You see, we're talking about Muhammad, the false prophet. The hour is near and the moon is split asunder. So Muhammad prophesied falsely here that this is a sign of a judgment day. But this has happened 1400 years ago. Do you see it? If I say to you right now, the moon is split, and this is the judgment day started, and then 1400 years after go by and nothing happened, that's mean I'm fooling around. I'm not telling the truth.
Yes, but no, Christians also have some contradictions, some strange thing.
My friend. Let us take it one by one. We can go and see what the Christians believe, and then we will see if this what you are saying is true. You know, I am a Christian. I'm here willing to answer you, and we will love that. There's no such a thing. Secondly, why we jump from a story to a story? Do you agree with Muhammad saying that judgment day is near and the moon is split asunder? That is a false prophecy. You see, we're talking about Muhammad as a false prophet. A false prophet is someone who say a prophecy and it turned to be false. The moon never split. No scientists agree with such a thing. Number three, who is the one who split the moon? It doesn't say. Always says the hour is near and the judgment day split asunder. The moon split asunder.
And you know, one thing, when Muhammad prophesied about last day, he said that sun will rise from the west, right?
Right.
From the east.
Right. But when he's
yes, and I think that this has some interpretation, scientific interpretation, because if you know magnetic field of our Earth.
Yeah. My friend, I saw the video. I saw the video fabricated by Muslims claiming that this is speak about scientific fact that the Earth is slowing down and one day is going to turn its axis and the sun will appear from the other direction. But this is in total disagreement with what Muhammad said. Muslims are a fraud. With my respect to you, you sound like a nice guy, but you are fooled by the fraud of the Muslims. The hadith says the opposite. The hadith says it is the sun will change direction, not the earth will change its axis. Read carefully, my friend. Here we go. This is the hadith and this is Sahih. This is Sahih Bukhari. Here we go. It says here, once I was with the Prophet in the mosque at the time of the sunset. The Prophet said, "O Abu Dharr," Abu Dharr means ants. He's the father of the ants. "Do you know where the sun set?" I replied, "Allah and his apostle knows best." He said, "It goes and prostrate under Allah's throne." So this is the first mistake. Muhammad, he think it is the sun who is going. Who is the one who is going? Is the sun. It's not the earth moving. It is the sun. This is the first mistake. And then he says, and that is Allah's statement that the sun runs into a fixed course. All right. In different hadith, he explained more. He explained how the sun every day go and then ask Allah for permission to come back. And this is the hadith the Muslim they use, but the hadith is so clear. The hadith saying that if the sun asks for permission to come back, and then one day the sun will not be allowed to come from the east. Allah will order it to come from where it came from. So this is totally a deception of those who made those videos to fool people about how Muhammad discovered such a thing.
Maybe it's just interpretation.
No, my friend. Okay, no problem. Try your best. No. You see, all the hadith.
The sun and see how it rises from the west.
My friend. When your prophet says the sun goes, he said the sun goes. There's no other interpretation. Who goes? The sun. Who is going? The sun. Going where? Under the throne of Allah. So we cannot say this interpretation may be better than this one. It doesn't make any. You cannot play that game, because simply the sun is the one is moving in all the hadith. All the hadith, the sun is the one is going under the throne of Allah. What about Muhammad saying that the sun set in a murky water, in a muddy hot water? Do you see the hadith? And this is Sahih in chain. It's correct. They asked him, he said, do you know where the sun goes? So again, Muhammad confirming that the one who goes is the sun. It's not the earth going around itself, it's the sun going from point A to point B. And point A is the east, point B is the throne of Allah, and then ask for permission. And under the throne of Allah, there is a hot, muddy spring of water. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. So how this can be from God? What do you think?
Okay. We here in Russia, we don't discuss those things in mosques, and it's I don't know how to explain. It's maybe not forbidden, but just I don't know.
How this guy can be a prophet of God?
But can you explain? You are from Saudi Arabia, right?
No, I'm black, a blonde African American from Japan. Who cares where I'm from, my friend? Who cares? I mean, we are talking about Muhammad, not about me.
I just want to understand why so many people, 1.5 billion Muslims around the world, especially from Middle East, they can read all the hadiths on Arabic, and they are still Muslims.
Because nobody can leave Islam. Who dare to leave Islam? Go to the Middle East. If I am now in the Middle East, my friend, a second ago,
there is something in Islam which is true.
No, nothing in Islam. Nothing in Islam is true. You just told me that in Russia we have Muslims can kill you if you say something about Muhammad. Correct? This is exactly why there's people that are still Muslims. Give them a freedom, people will leave Islam. So terrorism is the reason for Muslims to stay as Muslims. Give them freedom, you will see most of them, they will leave Islam. Actually, the biggest mullah of Muslims today exists. His name is Al-Qaradawi. He said, if not the sword, Islam is gone long time ago. He said that. If not the sword, Islam is gone, history, from long time ago. And the sword will go, and here we go. The internet destroyed the sword of Muslims, and they cannot do anything with it. And so they are not the super nations anymore. They are not the most powerful. They are a bunch of small nations. Even the big ones are small because they are big population, but they are small in power. So they can say whatever they want. Who can stop us? Yes. Who can stop the truth? This is the truth. We are reading their books. We are not fabricating things. We are not making fun of Muhammad because we are just being idiots. We are laughing at what he said. We are not laughing at somebody or someone he did not say something funny and laughable. This is what he said. Why Muslims? They're still Muslims. Who said they are still Muslims? Here we go. You are calling me and you will leave Islam. Maybe in 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes from now, I can tell you are out of Islam already.
I agree with Islamic point of view that God is one. God is not human.
So hold on. Who said that God is one and God is not a human? Where in Islam it says that?
Everything in Islam said about one God, one Allah.
Okay, but Allah, he keeps saying we, and then he said in the Qur'an, if you want to take a partner, we will take it from ourselves. If Allah is one, he will take a partner, he will take it from ourselves. How he can be one?
Maybe Allah, when he says we, he means himself.
Okay, but he want to take a partner now. So he want to take partner from himself. He want to have sex with himself. In the Quran, chapter 21, verse number 17, speaking about taking a wife, a partner. So if we want to take a partner, we will take it from ourselves. How he is one, yet he will take a partner from ourselves. And Muslims, in order to fix this issue, they have all a kind of false translation, but the Arabic is there and the interpretation is there. Even Islamic interpretation agree that this is about Allah taking partners, having sex with the whore. So if the whore is not from God kind, why he called from ourselves? Read carefully. Had we intended to take a pastime, i.e. a wife or a son, etc., we could surely take it from us. If Allah is one, and the word we mean Him only. So Allah will take a wife himself? Do you think Allah is a male and female in the same time is going to have sex with himself?
No.
Okay, but here it says he will take a wife or son, he will take from us.
Maybe it means that everything was created by Allah, and male and female was created by Him, and as a creation.
I will go with you. I will go with you. But in order to marry a woman, you have to be a man. I mean, we have God, we have a woman, so you have to be from the same kind. You want to have a son. You see, if a dog have sex with a cat, the cat will not have babies. But the dog, it's possible that he can have sex with the cat, but still the cat will not provide babies. So in order to have babies, you have to be from the same kind. So now Allah is saying, if you want to take a wife, He did not say a wife, I will take it from a human or my creation. He said us. The second you say us, it means we are from the same kind, the same equality. You see, if somebody says who is here is an Arab, I say me and my cousins, etc. I say us. That means we are the one who qualify to be from one kind. So you don't say us unless it is the same kind. If I say who is Russian, you say to me us, correct? I am not Russian, you are Russian.
Okay.
So in order to have the title as us, you have to be from the same quality and the same kind. So when Allah, He says, if I want to take a partner, we'll take it from us. So us, but you are one.
This is a complicated topic, maybe.